Hi, my name is Carly, and this is Gwen and Andy, and we will be discussing Site 3. The Environmental Leadership Program at East Elgin has been working with Catfish Creek Conservation Authorities over the past 20 years to rehabilitate sections of the Catfish Creek watershed. This section of Catfish Creek is located at Archie Coulter and is just one of many examples of past rehabilitations completed. This is an amazing partnership between the Environmental Leadership Program and Catfish Creek Conservation Authorities, who have already rehabilitated 1,200 meters in total, and of the 1,200 meters, 300 meters of that was bioengineered in the Catfish Creek watershed. Through this partnership, we hope to complete the other 4 sections over the next 4 years. Our overall goal is to do our little part to help reduce the negative impacts of our past.
A brush blanket is primarily used to stabilize stream banks from erosion. It catches the overbank sediment during flooding seasons and provides shade for fish with its overhanging vegetation. A brush blanket may be put down in places of slight erosion or banks with steeper sides. Not only does it provide habitat with shade, but also provides insects with leaf litter for food. Some advantages of using a brush blanket for rehabilitation are a natural look, no heavy equipment required, provides shade for increasing productive stream, and it is self-maintaining.
Sloping a bank back is meant to decrease erosion. Big equipment is brought in to slope the bank back to a 7-to-1 slope from a 90-degree bank to prevent the water from eroding when flooding happens. After the bank is sloped back, bank vegetation and trees are planted to help stabilize the stream bank and filter rainwater and agricultural runoff. In the process of sloping the bank back, trees and other vegetation may be in the way and need to be taken out, but these tree stumps can be recycled and used as root wads.
Root wads are placed on the edges of streams. This helps to prevent and restore erosion. Not only does it restore erosion, it also helps create riverbank stabilization and creates fish habitat. Root wads are a collection of roots installed with heavy equipment during dry seasons. The bowl of the root wad is placed at the level of the riverbed, facing perpendicular to the river, and its fans propelling into the bank. The new root wads should cover the primary roots to provide continuous coverage along the bank area that is being treated. Some of the advantages of installing root wads, such as providing fish habitat, used in higher velocity situations, keep foot traffic off project site, and it is the most stable toe of slope protection technique.
Fascine is made up of willow and dogwood and is put into place with stakes in the ground, and as it grows, the roots from the plants make their way down into the soil, which helps to hold the soil in place. 100 meters of fascine was put into this section, and it has been successful. The advantages of using fascine is that they help prevent erosion, act as a filter to intercept and absorb excess nutrients and pollutants before entering the water, and they also provide shade for the creek.
The base of the J-hook is positioned toward the stream bank. The angle of the J-hook forces water out of the center of the stream and increases the flow. They are most useful for controlling erosion and narrowing of the stream. J-hooks help direct sediment down the stream and are typically made of riprap and log riprap. They are also good protectors of the stream against bank erosion.
The native sycamore trees were added in this section of the stream. The sycamore trees were planted above the fascine to act as a buffer and to help hold soil in place, preventing erosion, as well as they provide shade for the creek.
From the rehabilitation of this section of the creek, you can easily see the benefits from it. There are no more eroded banks, the water flows at a good pace, and there is no sediment buildup. We hope to rehabilitate the other sections of this creek to further improve the stream productivity.